So it says I am live. Whether that is the truth or not, it could very much just be a very big lie. What's up, Doom? I don't know if you are still in here, but what is good with you, my guy? I hope all is well with you. Hope all is well with all of y'all out there in the YouTube verse. Happy Thursday to you all. I'm not even sure if this is really set foot or kicked in or done whatever it is, but happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. All right. Assuming we are good and we are Gucci's. We are the Gucci's. El Jimbo is in the house. What is up, Jimbo? What's up, man? Dude, this week dragged and flew all in one shot. I don't even know, man. Where were you at last night, man? Were you out partying last night or what's good? Hola, our Jurassic Chaos. You know, I'm just working on my moves for Sunday like this. Ah, ah, ah. And that's how it is. And that's how the dance moves. What's up, man? How are you doing? I'll be ninja while working. Thank you so much for being here. What's up, Eric? My man. It sure did. What's up, Eric? How goes it, man? Welcome on in. Out with Julia and her dad. Got you. All right, guys. So if you guys I don't here's one of the things where I don't think you guys will actually see, but all of us are out here for the grind. We're all trying to make that quick buck, and I've been hired to be a stripper on on Sunday. I can't disclose where, I can't give details. All I will let you guys know is that I will be performing my stripper duties, and I'm just, I figure since I'm live right now with some of you guys. What's up, Angel? How you doing, brother? Hope all is well with you, my guy. So I figure while I'm, here, I might as well just work on some of my stripper moves. So it's like, and then, if I want to get a little bit more intimate, I'm gonna go, and then, and then, when we're, really getting amped up with the music, like, ah, ah, oh yeah, oh man, things about to get wild, my friends. Things about to get wild, and that's it. They just go make it rain, make it rain. What is up, Corey? How you doing, my man? Man, it's been a busy morning, man. I was happy I was able to jump in your live for like a little bit. We had a lot of stuff kind of going in and out this whole week. Wondering how people just find the dumbest way to park. If you buy an expensive car, don't park like a butt face. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, wait, yeah, see, it's like wave your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Maddie Rose. All right, guys, I need y'all to do me a favor. I need y'all to do me a solid. And hold on. Let me do it. Hold on. I think I was up. I actually I could not stop laughing at my little homie Maddie over here. My little homie Maddie has jumped into the YouTube game, and y'all got to go ahead. She is getting close to the 1K mark. That's my little homie. It's my little homie. But I honestly could not stop laughing at your Uncle Eric running over your damn foot. And I showed it to Amy, and we sat there and we just started laughing. So if y'all could please help me out here, help out my little homie Maddie. Let's get her over to 1K. And let me see. Chilo's in the house. What is up, Chilo? How you doing, brother? I think I said what up to Angel, just in case, man. Hope all is well with you. And my brother Doom, I know, is in the house. What's up? But yeah, so she's Maddie. What can I say? Maddie, she's doing the dancing thing. I can't dance worth a lick, so might as well, try to learn from all these other YouTube people how to dance, because that's pretty much all you're gonna get from me is just ah ah and then when I'm done doing that, my other dance move is I turn my head the opposite way. ah ah and that's that's it. So again, make sure y'all let her know that your boy Bacon sent you over to her. and we gonna watch her blow up with the rest of us too. So pretty amped up, pretty excited. Good job, Maddie, at jumping into the game. And unfortunately, speaking of annoying people, there we go. Jeez Louise.
Hi.
So this is what I have to subject myself to now when someone is on spring break, unfortunately. Now, one of those two
Oh,
isn't the annoying one, unfortunately.
you mean Milo's the annoying one?
Mm-mm. Most definitely not. Most definitely not.
Most definitely is. Do you see him?
So, did you see Maddie? She says, "Hey, girl." Oh,
Wait,
I
I can't
forgot.
see the chat.
And then that's it. So
Oh, I
everybody
see the
again.
chat.
And then our Jurassic Chaos says, "Hey, Squish." So,
Hello.
so yeah. So it's been what can I say? An eventful week. Squish is on vacation this week,
Yeah.
and hey,
Wait, look, my pets. They're dinosaurs.
you have to turn on the volume on something because I'm hearing myself echo all of a sudden. I don't know if you
Uh,
have a different device somewhere. What's up? What? Haven't heard that voice from Park. I said, wow, one more time. And then what's up, Louise? How you doing? What's up, Jude? How you doing? Um,
is that better?
that is much better, I think. At least I'm not hearing
Okay.
myself. So, anywho, oh no, still heard myself somehow. Not quite sure how that all works out, but you know what? Well, if I turn mine down, then I can't hear you speak. So I don't know if you have the stream going somewhere, but the mayor of Chicago is in the house. What is up, Felix? How you doing, brother? So this is one again. We talking Throwback Thursdays because, in all honesty, I want to just go ahead and say this out here right now. What's up, Hennessy? Hennessy's in the house. What is up, Hennessy? Um, we going back throwback. We're talking things throwback now.
Oh,
Honestly, I gotta say, when it comes down to throwback, just food in general,
I
we
love
had
food.
the better food growing up than Squish does as her generation.
But did you
And
guys have Dubai chocolate?
we don't need to buy chocolate. We had every other chocolate. That's
Hard to believe.
first and foremost. Like we had every other thing. Our drinks were better. Our food was better. Everything that we had was not good for you. And it tasted amazing. So I don't know
But
how y'all
you didn't have Dubai chocolate though.
that's all you have to go on is Dubai chocolate. That's it.
Or you didn't have
I didn't have what? I didn't have what? I didn't have what?
Poppy, Diet Coke. Oh, Diet Coke, yeah. Poppy,
You know what we did? Okay. You know what? What we had that you didn't have?
what?
Crystal Pepsi. Now,
That's just water.
it is not most certainly is not water.
That's
That
just
is
water.
Crystal damn Pepsi.
That's water.
That was Pepsi that was clear.
That's
And
just water.
the wave, the wave of people lining up to get this bad boy. When was the last time y'all lined up for anything in a
Um,
supermarket? Don't even tell me Dubai chocolate covered strawberries. Like none of that. Because this
um,
one, yeah, we had this in
then
vending machines, And I want to say that the biggest joy I got in my life was because there was this annoying girl that was in my class. And I don't necessarily know
beefing.
if she actually saw. Yep, there. Oh yeah, Shasta and RC Cola were the ish, and Jude hit it on the dot, man. Extra sugar.
Wait, that had extra sugar in it?
Yup. Marty McFly could never. He could never. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for showing Maddie some love. Maddie, remember
Tiger.
when you become famous, don't forget who helped you rise to the top.
I still
You know,
want some pancakes though.
I don't need you to pay me or nothing. I just want like cheeseburgers like once a month. That's it. That's it.
I want some pancakes.
Oh yeah. Well, you didn't do anything. What the hell? I want you to give me Squish's pancakes. Well,
No.
Crystal Pepsi. Now, anybody that's out here, any of my throwback people that are out here, Jolt Cola. I was, you know what? That was on my list. Jolt Cola. Not only did it have extra sugar, it had extra caffeine. That's what we used to drink instead of coffee. Jolt Cola. Eric hit that on
Jolt
the
Cola.
head. Dead. But did any of you guys have Crystal Pepsi that was
Pancakes.
out there? Did y'all any of y'all have this? What y'all think about this? Because honestly,
I think it
man,
makes it weirder.
that that was it, you know. And even when it came down, now mine is Squish, talking about her Diet Coke because that's all she'll. I want Diet Coke. Oh, I want Diet Coke. Oh, look at that sweater. It's got Diet Coke. Oh, look at this. It's Diet Coke. Oh, can I please have a Diet Coke? I'm sorry. All we have is Diet Pepsi. I'll just drink water. That's it. Diet Coke. What other than Diet Coke do you get amped up about? Like,
Poppy.
oh, that's a drink. Give me a food. Give me a food that when you talk about, like, you go to the supermarket, you get excited. Now that
Okay,
might be a
ready? Ready? Um, Cheez-Its, pickles, oysters, fish,
nah.
Dubai chocolate,
You
Dubai
just
chocolate.
love it because you like watching me and mommy spend money. That's it. There's not a love that you actually have for something. There is not a
Yes.
great passion. Like
Diet
when you
Coke.
have it, that's girl, you don't stop your nonsense.
It's Diet
There is
Coke.
not something legitimately. Oh, what cremola foam crystals were the bomb. I don't think I remember. Now, at least not these. But
Okay,
bacon.
but did you guys have these?
Oh wow, she's gonna show something dumb. Because there's nothing that I think like when you got it, it was a treat. Like you had it and you couldn't help but to smile. You couldn't help but to just love it. You couldn't help
Swedish
but to be like,
fish confetti that lights out that glows under a black light. Did you guys have that?
you know what? So okay, okay, hold on. I'm gonna read this one. You could add water and make it into a drink, or just eat the powder on its own. What the deuce? Nah, damn. I haven't had that, but that sounds amazing. But you know what? No, Squish, you're right. I didn't have
Exactly.
anything. No, but I didn't need it.
You guys see those spots in it? Glows under a black light.
Okay. Again, all irrelevant because you know what? You know what?
What?
We had this shark bites. Now, I don't know if anybody out here, I don't know if anybody out there
Those
remembers
are
this.
really just fruit
I
snacks.
This is fruit snacks, but to get that coveted great white shark that was an all white gummy was just off the chain amazing. Yeah, that's again. Did she disappear? Did Squish go away? Oh no, she's
I don't know what happened.
yeah. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, we should low key collab. Who? You and Squish, or you and us? I'm down for a collab. You would
I'm
be actually, I
down.
think, our first real collab, so that may be actually pretty
Wait,
fresh.
who said that? I can't see the chat.
Maddie,
I agree. We should.
I can't dance, so that might just be funny in itself.
Just me and Maddie though. You guys aren't invited. You aren't invited though.
Well, you're not invited to my channel. Kick rocks. Haha. So, anyways, so shark bites, guys. You know,
I just
Opal
see
fruits are great. Then they became Starburst. What? Yeah,
Starburst.
you should all collab. Sounds like fun.
I
But
love Starburst.
yeah. So again, oh, gotta add her back. My bad, Holmes. Um, yeah, we had that. That's what we had. We had shark bites. See, there's nothing
Those are
now.
just Welch's.
No, this tasted like purely sugar.
Then eat it for roll up.
Yeah, but even our fruit rollers, them were like back.
See, even the thing showed a thumbs up because I knew it was right. I
Oh,
knew
well,
that
no, it
thing.
showed a thumbs up because of what I'm saying,
No, because it did it right after I started. I finished
man.
speaking.
So, can you describe the tropical? Yes, actually, I can. The ferocious shark flavor, that tropical one, had a hint of orange and fruit punch. It was an amazing find if you found it in your little
Oh my
baggie.
god.
What's
The
up, Henry? How you doing, my brother? How goes it?
Hi. Oh my god. The blue Scooby Doo fruit snack.
Oh yeah. Well, the blue gushers was bomb too. What's up, Lunchy Time crew? What is up, member extraordinaire
Hi.
Daniel is in the house. What is up? What is up? And Doom is taking notes. So now I go back to what I was originally saying. Just the love. Do you remember gunpowder bacon? Vaguely do I remember that one. Where just add saliva and it turns into gum, if that's the one I'm thinking about. Do love them Scooby snacks. I used
Scooby
to
snack.
love Annie-seed twists. Don't think I like them now though, even though you can still get them in some place. Some of these stuff you could still find. What's up, Alex? How you doing, brother? Oh, and there goes Squish again.
Hi. I
So,
don't know. What
so the thing I was talking about, and I think we tried it, if I'm not mistaken, and if we did, then maybe I just completely forgot how I really felt about it. But as a kid, and anybody in the chat, please feel free to chime in on this one. All right, please feel free to chime in on this one.
Kid
Kid,
pussy.
now the love is Squish and dial up. Sorry, probably. Who knows? She treats her phone like caca, man. So who knows? Her phone is probably just holding on for dear life.
No, it's not.
And then the bubble gum that looked like tape measure. Oh yeah, the
Hold on. I'll be back.
bubble tape. I think Squish actually has it, if I'm not mistaken. This, my friends, was the peak, like Doom said, peak of happiness if you obtained one of these. Because in all honesty, I mean, I'm not even going to pretend when I was younger to understand if what the price point on this was. Like I honestly can't remember because I didn't get them all the time, but when my mom had to drop me off at the babysitter, she would definitely hook me up with these so this would be my lunch. So I was amped up cuz I never
Now,
you know
do
um
you want do you want
see, there it
original
is.
bubble gum
Bubble
or
tape.
do you want sour blue raspberry?
D remembers this. Alex remembers this. I always like Big League Chew. I still like Big League Chew.
I
Big
love
League
Big League Chew.
Big League Chew is on point.
The
And
apple one though.
Doom hit it on the point right here, man. This was fine dining as a child. Like that's without a question. Fine, that's you fancy. But this thing, I think, was probably. I mean, how long did it take to nuke this bad boy? Probably about a minute or so.
Well,
Lava
we
hot.
found it at Amazon Fresh.
Exact. So I think that's exactly
Mhm.
what I was about to allude to on this one. This was fire back then, especially the chicken, because the chicken was never fried chicken. It was more like moistened skin resemblance of fried. But it was so bomb. So bomb. You ain't need no ketchup. You ain't need none. None off of this. But going back to Doom's point right here, like you literally, it would be the longest 2 minutes of your life creating this dish, throwing it in the microwave and saying, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready. And you'd be hearing that thing go, and you're sitting here waiting for this thing to be done, waiting for this as it just goes, and you're like, oh, baby, 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 baby. We're all on this. We're all on this. Open it up, pull up the little sleeve that's on it. And why, as children, did we do this? We always check the brownie, and the brownie, like you said, was lava hot. You just put your finger in there, go hot, 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 and then you start eating, and then you go after the brownie first. Then you get to half the chicken that's on the top, and that's hot. And then you flip the chicken over, and you realize that boy is still ice, as well as the corn. So you have to throw that back in there again for another 45 seconds. Round, 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 round. Pull it out,
Um,
bing, pull it out, start eating. The other side of the chicken is cooked. Then you hit that other side of the chicken, and then what happens? It's still cold. Throw it back in there again. Rang, 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 bing. And then so three rang, 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 and 3 dings later, you finally have your kid cuisine. But it brought happiness, the super happiness, man. So I loved it, man. I absolutely loved it, man. Cadbury Spiral bars were amazing. So sad when they just see. I don't remember any of these stuff, man. I'm like, I'm gonna have to look that. I especially am excited to look up that other one, dude. Third degree burns like you wouldn't believe. Telling you, what's up,
wait,
Lonnie?
we never tried the one that we got at Amazon Fresh.
So we didn't try it, right?
We never did.
Now, would you like to tell everyone why we never tried it?
So basically, there is this thing. It's called a fire, and it kind of burnt down
Mm.
the house. But it's okay. It's not
Hmm.
that big of a deal. I mean, it's fine. Yeah,
I think that might have been the only time in kid cuisine history that it was cooked in its entirety.
I know, literally,
Like everything
bro.
was cooked, you know,
It's
and
okay.
we didn't
That just
even.
means we have to go back and buy the unicorn
I
one.
think so because I don't
Yeah,
even think you've got to really experience it back then.
I need
And
to experience a kid cuisine at least once in my life.
yeah, like it was. Yeah, that's why I was like, did we try? Because I knew we bought it, but we did get it from Amazon Fresh.
Yeah, we got a dinosaur one, but now we have to go get the unicorn one now.
Yeah, because that was yeah. Oh geez, yeah. twice, twice nuked chicken the Capri Sun. Ah, yes, touche. Very nice. This is what we call fancy eating. It is gourmet. It is gourmet,
Oh,
as they say. But back then, crossover between UK snacks and US snacks. All right, what's up, Groots? How you doing, man? Hope all is well with
hello.
you. Did not get to experience kid cuisine, but it looks like a good treat. Well,
Honestly,
Chilo,
I just want the brownie. It looks like the cosmic brownie thing. You
I
know how
remember the brownie being good. I don't know if anybody out there that's watching, if you
if it tastes
remember.
like straight up brownie batter, then give that to me.
um, Maddie's got to go. She's about to go be super actor famous right now, but don't forget that collab. We're all on
Bye.
it, Maddie. We're all on it. Have a good one. Unicorn nuggets. That's right. And then
Unicorn
yeah,
nugget.
so either ways, I think we're gonna have to go get Chilo one of these bad boys so he can experience this.
I say we
Because
have a kid cuisine party.
don't even tell me that because I am so down,
I'm
so
down
down.
too. We got the
Yeah.
unicorn one, we got the dinosaur one.
Well, you know what? I think that's cool because it was good considering half your taste. That thing squish was so unbelievably hot when
The
you ate it.
brownie.
The brownie was like it was hot. I don't know which other damn way to explain it.
It looks like it'd be cold, like a cold, like mushy,
I
like
know. It was like having melted putty on your mouth, but it was so good. You would eat it like a good. Put it back on there and you repeat the process again. Hot. Good. It was only good for about
okay.
2 bites anyway. So do you remember when Snickers was used to call marathon? No, don't remember that either.
Marathon.
But then again, I know there's different names for different products all
Wait,
over the
why is it
place.
called marathon? Because they want you to run a marathon after because of all
Well,
the
I
sugar
mean,
you
don't they
consumed.
typically say hungry? Why wait? So yeah, I guess you could go run a marathon with that. Speaking of that, my friends, speaking friends, just if you remember, I currently have our 5K video that's up right now for members only. So if you guys want to go check out what it looks like to do a 5K park and sip style, you guys definitely can go and check that out. Um, all my other friends, it will be available for you, I believe, at 2 p.m. today. So y'all, please
You
feel free to go check
can.
that out. Show it some love, show the video some love, and then let me see. Uh, rather take the burn and spit it out and waste. Touche. Because you only got so much brownie. So by you accidentally, or no, by you spitting it out and risking losing any bit of that chocolate, wasn't even worth it. You took the
You know,
scalding. Take the
speaking of
scalding.
brownie, you know what the best brownie will ever be? I don't care what no one says. The cup brownie, the mug
Oh,
brownie
I like
thing.
those though. No, those are
Oh
good.
my god.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever had cup brownies, but those are amazing. Ooh, Corey is 100% right. The hottest thing is ever is
Oh,
biting into there's
I agree with that.
only one thing I could say will be the equivalent, and it's not even all of them. It's just specifically one thing, and one thing only that could compete with the heat and the scorching fires of a Tocino's pizza roll, and that would be a uh, ham and cheese hot pocket. That is
Oh
the only
my
thing that
god.
could compete, because you could get, and it's like it's just like kid cuisine. You could bite that first couple bites, and it is extraordinarily scorching hot. Then
The
you get to the
way
middle, and you got some icicle. You got ham icicle in the middle.
the way I've burned my mouth so many times from that is insane.
Yeah, that's true. Those slides out, and that's it. Oh, yeah. See, it was 10% was fused to plastic already. So I ate so much plastic. That's why nothing even phases me anymore. But yep, the ham. Oh yeah, dude, the ham slice slides out in your toast. You bite it, and you're like, oh, it's hot, and you could just see that steam coming out, and then the ham slice goes like this, and then this whole area gets burnt. Oh my god, it was so worth it though. I wouldn't trade any experience of that whatsoever for any experience in the world. And thank God they still make freaking ham and cheese hot
I
pockets.
love hot pockets.
Liquid fire. Yeah, but um Mama Parkinson don't let us get it from time to time. She said that's not good for you. And I'm not about to argue with, oh, is she in the room?
She just heard that.
I heard you.
So
You're
I
so
just
done,
want you to
bro.
know that it's not me. It's actually Jimbo that's actually on the live stream.
Mom, how
So,
do you feel
oh,
about
Amy,
that? Your best
it's
friend
me,
said that.
Jimbo. I'm definitely not Pete. I'm Jimbo. Ha, 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 ha. I love Disneyland.
She called you stupid.
I believe it. I'm not even mad at that. Liquid fire. Tocino pizza are awesome. Man, you are preaching to the choir, my brother. Absolutely. Absolutely. Being lazy and adjusting microwave time so you don't have to flip it. Bad idea. Very bad idea. Liquid hot magma.
She's
Dude,
the fattest children.
I had like freaking blisters right here from the leftovers of all of that. And yeah, but you know what? I'm stronger because of it. Dude, Amy, Terminator theme song. Did you hear it the minute she heard me? Dun 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 dun. Then Amy's just gonna come out. Who doesn't let me buy what?
Oh my god. That like echoed in the house.
I love you, Amy. Please don't change your locks. I want to go home at some point tonight.
She said, she said, hate you.
Oh, I believe that. Well, guys, that yeah, someone's in trouble. Well, listen, that's my fault. Oh hell no, don't get me in trouble. Well, looks like you're eating healthy tonight. Yep, looks like I'm on lettuce and tomato detail tonight. So, I mean, I guess I should have been a little bit more careful. That's really on me. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I'm in a different building. I forget that Amy has a tendency to walk around when she's at home. Not all the time, but
No, she's
I
making me grow up right now.
looks like I finally just got caught up. So I'm sorry. What's up, Slim? How you doing, brother? Happy Thursday to you.
I
So I think one of the ones too, and I think Squish actually had this one.
which
So now
one?
going back to our Throwback Thursday talk, Squish going to give a warning when other rats are around. Thank you, thank you. But nah, Squish don't. You know what?
I'm
That's I
sorry.
want no. I
Well,
want y'all to
maybe
know.
if you don't be talking bad about my mama like that,
Slim
we wouldn't
Tab.
have this
Well, you know what?
problem.
If your mama would let me just get the damn hot pockets, we wouldn't have a problem, right? Right? All right, good.
Mom,
Just want just want to say that right there.
she wouldn't.
Yeah. See, she
She
got
mad
nothing
at
to say.
you.
She got nothing to say. She got nothing to say. And I'm only talking like this because we're like 15 miles away from each other. Because if I was home, I'd be singing a whole different tune. I'm not scared.
How do you feel about that?
No comment.
She had no comment because you're gonna get it when you come home.
She said, D said, time to go back to the Pandora store.
Oh yeah,
That's
mom, do you want a new charm for your bracelet?
right. That's it. That's how I'm. That's my ticket back into the house is a Pandora visit. What's up, Jay? How you doing, brother? Hope all is well with you, my guy. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday, my brother. Do you remember watching Wonder Years? I used to love that program. Yes. In fact, my brother-in-law, he was a recurring extra on the Wonder Years. So that was actually it was yeah, he was in it too. So it was actually really funny to finally spot him out and he was in there as well. But
I'm pretty sure.
just changing the locks. I figured as much. I'm so in trouble now. Your bed is about to downsize to a couch. Man, you know what? Both of the couches that we have now, pretty comfortable. So I really wouldn't be too mad. Yeah, but dude, she's gonna have a bat later coming. Dude, I shouldn't have been talking smack on a day where she's gonna have a bat in her hand. Yeah, I'm like the kids nowadays says, I'm
You're
cooked.
cooked.
Yep, I'm cooked. It's gonna cost you something. Yeah, it is, man. Chilo, man, put in a good word for me, man. Give her some of those words of wisdom. Talk her down a little bit, man. Oh wow, that's cool. Uh, I think you're sleeping in the Harry Potter closet tonight. It's
You definitely are.
probably a safe assumption. Baby, I love you. I just want you to know that your daughter made me
Thank
say
you.
it.
I never told him to say that, Mom.
If you look closely, you could hear the chocolate flying toward you, bro. Get ready to duck. What you got? Oh, salad?
I
Nice.
got no. We don't have salad. So it's
What is that?
croutons, cheese, carrots, and tomato and ranch.
It's kind of a salad. So
But
you
there's no
imagine I'm
lettuce.
sitting here and I just hear chocolate hits me top speed,
Thank
man.
you. Just know that I love you, Mom.
Oh my god, there it is. But you're a wizard, Bacon. That's how I am. Can't help it, you know. But
Let me
but
get my coffee.
anywho, as we continue talking, just taking it back to some of our retro. It can't be live for two. I would die laughing. I would just die in general because she could throw pretty hard. So yeah, I need I need some new lingo. Need to upgrade from cap and eight. Yeah, the kids are saying tough now when something is. When like I saw something that was cool, I would say, man, that thing is hard. That thing is hard. But apparently, hard is just too hard for the kids to say now. So now they're saying tough. Dang, that's tough. What's tough? This. Look at this. This is tough. I'm like, eh? I was like, yeah, but I guess was it that much better than us saying, oh, damn, that's hard? Yeah. Oh, yes. Hold on. Let me, before I forget.
Okay. Anyway, guys, I rate this salad 10 out of 10. Pretty good, pretty gourmet. Like look at these tomatoes and ranch on it. What is that? Oh, that's my friend.
Yeah, the one that you were
That's my
scared of and I
friend.
had to bring. So if you guys
Yeah, I'm scared of.
did not tune into D and Chilo's Whiskey Wednesday last night, they started talking about a show called Puppet Up. So Puppet Up was actually at Scary Farm. I don't know if it ran for 1 or 2 years, but um honestly it was one of the dopest shows I've ever seen because it was super unrated, and it man, people way back we used to say something, yeah,
Even Jay's scared of it.
yeah. So I ended up, so actually this is my cousin D. We bought the puppet. We were gonna buy the puppet, but I was actually gonna get the hot dog. So I end up getting the hot dog weenie that's on a stick, and then I got this one for Squish. And I was gonna get her a hot dog too, but then they're like, nah, just get her something, man. Stop being cheap. So I bought this puppet for her. And she was so scared of this puppet, I had to bring it with me to work. So it was
I'll
actually
take it now.
no, hell no. This is staying with me now, man.
Why? I was like
Because
7.
I got you the hot dog. What happened to the hot dog?
It got what it was supposed to do and get cooked. You know what
I
I
can't
mean?
even. Yeah. So we lost the hot dog in the fire. And
Not lost. It just got cooked.
what do you say about that? The hot dog got cooked. So it served its purpose, I suppose. Kids can't even spell that these days. Tough. So listen to Chilo. Amy, love is kind and unconditional. Be nice to Bacon. He may not always be right. He might say the right
Never.
things, but he means well. Thank you, Chilo. See,
Um,
Listen to that, Amy. I hope you can still hear it. She probably can't. She ran away.
I'm actually working.
Yeah. What do you mean by that? I'm actually working too. I'm on my lunch. Anyways, but yeah. Hey, what's up, Gio and Grace? How you doing, fam? So yeah, so I end up keeping this. So thank God Squish was scared of it because it did survive. So it's the
See?
full puppet type of deal. So hands right here, and then you just control it with the little stick. So yeah, wow, wow,
Keep her
wow,
safe for me.
wow.
That's my friend. I like her now. We made up.
Yeah. So so what's up with you, fam? Hope all is well with you, brother. Cool was cold, then cool was hot. Then it was fire, then it was sick. Words keep changing and I can't keep up. Touche, brother. I can't keep up. What about you? Is that tough? Bet it's tough. All right, cool.
Your hair doesn't
That's
need to.
that's a scary puppet. What do you mean, Jay? Love me. Love me. Love me. But
We should make her a Parkin zip shirt.
dude, we should, man. But for real. But I think it's the teeth that makes it look scary. I mean, look at that. I mean, might have something in its tooth right there, man. I might just start talking with the damn puppet from now on. This is actually pretty entertaining. You bring her in every so often. I think so, you know. But it was just kind
Please,
of funny to
mascot.
do a little skit. But I, I don't. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna try to come up with the voice for her. I'm gonna try to, but I don't remember what the purpose of this one served and Puppet Up, but I just remember they had sold it, and I don't think it was a cheap one. But yeah, see, it has the tag on it, Puppet Up Uncensored, and I was hoping it would have had the Scary Farm tag on it, but I guess not. But yeah,
I
so
like her now. She's my friend.
yeah, so that's also part because check out line for Up It Up and the website still. Oh, that's crazy. I really wish they would, man, because it legitimately was such an innovative show. It was so much fun. I think right now we are at lit. Oh yeah, is that lit? Squish, is that lit? I don't know if that's lit. It could
That's
be
pretty
lit.
lit.
It could be lit. Does anybody remember Crank Anchors? Puppets making yes, Crank Anchors is dope, man. I used to love it. I think Tracy Morgan used to be on it. Yeah, it was sick. She looks like she was on the Muppets. Yeah, it's actually Jim Henson's son, I think, or the company. They were the ones that were creating one of these that created all of these. So that was actually really, really cool. Um so when I heard you guys talking about it last night, I was like, I man, I was so pumped up because I really, really thought that was a I knew it wasn't exclusive to Scary Farm. However, I knew I didn't know that you guys had actually went to a show outside of Scary Farm. So yeah, it was cool. And it was like the change, I think. They went from doing Elvira Mistress of the Night one year to having Puppet Up. Uh Puppet Up go to the big auditorium too. So yeah, see, yeah, Brian Henson created it. So yeah, DJ NC's in the house. DJ NC, I don't know if you were here just a minute ago, but we have a new co-host. So I just want this is our farewell to Squish as she's no longer on the channel. We're now gonna replace her with Gladys. So yeah.
That's her
So
name.
no, I don't know. I just said that because it just sounded
Oh,
correct. She kind of looks like a Gladys. So, um,
I agree.
so yeah, Crank Anchors was the best. DJ NC saying what's up to everybody. So what's up? Hello, DJ NC. Hope all is well with you. That makes sense now. Love Muppets. Love Yeah, Fraggle
Actually,
Rock
never
was
mind.
yeah, it was dope. Oh my god. Uh yeah. Hold on.
So, Blair just told me that Sunday Mr. Allen has an event.
So okay, hold on, guys. Uh, All right, guys. Sorry about that. And I believe Squish has disappeared somewhere. No idea where she went, but Tata to Squish as we booted her for Gladys. The trans legend. That's right. Up. Sadly, she's back.
I'm back.
Um, yeah. Dark Crystal. Yeah, so again, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for being with us while we are here on our live stream during the lunch. So we were just talking about before we jumped into Puppet Up, we were just talking about some of
Puppet
the big
Up.
things we used to. So now, Squish, this is one I think
Mm.
you would appreciate. And
What?
honestly, it was probably what they considered an OG boba of its time.
Boba?
So because this is what we used to have back in the days. So it was little gummy balls in a drink. Is that a salad Squish? It's a
Yeah.
makeshift salad of some sort. It's got like croutons and what is it? Croutons and
Tomatoes, cheese, carrots, and ranch.
yeah, there we go. So all of that stuff. All this basically all the food that the food eats is in there. Yeah. So Dunkaroos, yeah, Dunkaroos. I know Dunkaroos. Dunkaroos made a comeback for a little
I
bit,
love
but
the gurus.
it did not have as much sugar as the first time around. But Jude said never trusted that drink. That's crazy. Did anybody else ever have this? So
Mm.
notoriously, these were found at a lot of arcades type of deals too. And I know I talked about them. Oh no way. Oof, I don't know. Kind of like Jude said, I didn't really kind of trust drinking it then. So I don't even know
Imagine
about
now.
drinking it 20 years after the fact. But we had an arcade that was out in Old Town, and upstairs is called Virtual World. And Virtual World, this is the only drink they used to sell was Orbits, and these never reached UK. Yeah, it was kind of, it was alright. I wouldn't say it's like the best drink, but it was interesting. And D remembers Orbeez. Yeah, so I don't know if any of you guys have like your opinions on these ones, but they weren't a bad drink. I liked them. Now we talk about the other drinks, so we'll jump off of the Orbeez, but I think Squish would appreciate it because it was like the OG boba of its time. Although I'm sure
Popping.
boba really they did not look tasty on like yeah they
Like,
innovator.
what did it even
Yeah,
taste like?
I honestly every gas station I have in the early 2000s. Yep. Um, I don't remember the taste, man. I think the taste really just mimicked whatever the flavor really was. But it was the well, I see product of Canada, so I'm not even shocked. But yeah,
You know
I'm not
what I
even.
wish? Like, not food related, but I wish, like, some of the things from, like, early 2000s were, like, still around.
Oh,
Like,
for sure.
stores and stuff. Like, it
Now
was, like,
it's
yeah.
ironic that my brother Doom said this because I was just gonna show this. So Sobeys. Now I don't remember what y'all remember of Sobeys from back in the days. Never tried them, but remember seeing them at the grocery stores. Throwback for sure. It was a decent drink if it was ice cold, and that's typically how you would drink it. Other than that, there's just drinks if they're like lukewarm, it's like, man, yeah. But this bad boy right here, Sobeys, because this is just one example. I use Liz Blizz as the example because this was what we consider our throwback energy drinks. You drink one of these
Mhm.
bad boys, you are wired for hours on end after that. Completely. We were just talking about that. Sobe was sort of like Arizona. It was a very sugared up version. We were just talking about so the green tea off of this boy, Liz Blizz, they had some orange one. This thing was straight fire. This is what we used to drink to stay up all night. I don't even
All
yeah, and you
nighter.
even said it right there. Magic elixir. Well, the name says elixir. We just found it to be elixir. And then and then again, Alex, the perfect. So when we got older and Sobe was still around, we did use some mixed vodka with the Liz Blizz. Or even rum with the pina colada because then it really made it a pina colada.
I
So
love eating a lot of things, like flavors.
flavors include green, orange, and I don't think there was a blue at one point. I don't know, man. Yee! And he says, "Hi, Squishy,"
Hmm.
and Jay says, "So be it." That's I think their catchphrase used to just be like "so be it" or something like that. Something elusive like that. The pink one was fire. All of them were actually pretty good.
Pink
But the
one.
Liz Blizz typically tend to be my one. Yeah, dude. I mean, I you know what? I don't know. I'm trying to think back of a Squish when I hear her and her friends talk. Um, yeah, absolutely.
Think back
Hearing
what?
Squish and her friends talk, I honestly don't think that they refer to anything just by colors anymore. I think they actually refer to it what the flavor is, um, what it is. Nah, back in the days, hell no, we used to just call it by colors, man. Yo, Lizard sold Sobe and started a car insurance company. Is that for real? That is insane. He's Sobe Bryant. Freaking Jay.
Kobe
Yeah.
Bryant.
So we had those, but this is the one that I think kind of started it, and I don't think except Starbucks pink drink. Yeah, that's because they ended up calling it the pink drink. But I think one of the ones that started it was because shout out to our friend Paula. She was actually one that said, curious to talk about this. And I know Squish actually had this bad boy when we went to Disneyland.
Mhm.
And I
I
think that
always
was
get those.
but they don't sell them as much anymore, do they?
I used to get it at a liquor store.
Well, that was the liquor store. Of course, the hood's still gonna have it, but we're not in the hood anymore, so I
Still,
don't, I don't really see it. But yeah,
I used to get it all the time. Orange one was the best one.
that orange one was good. And again, I mean, orange is orange. She has no choice but to refer to it as orange. But we had blue, and we had pink, and we had yellow, and we had green. So yeah, summertime, man. So typically, you're either eating this bad boy in the summertime in less than a minute, or you're eating the toilet paper roll that goes along with it. Which
I agree.
I mean, that's it. And because you didn't want to miss out on any of that flavor, you're sitting there, you got toilet push pop. Is that push pop with the toilet paper cardboard? That's right. Ice cream and toilet paper tube. That is absolutely correct. Bro, only from California, you hear kids saying, I'm from the liquor store. Because that's where we would buy
From the
most of
liquor store.
Alex, bro, up until January. Okay, let's see. January 8th is when we lost the house. So up until because that was what during the
Not
week,
the liquor store though.
we just went to the liquor store days before that. And we definitely stopped there right before we went to Universal. We just went
Oh
like the
yeah,
day before. Like
my
just
order consisted of um mango Arizona with some type of candy or something. I don't remember.
yeah. Like I said, did you guys have Fruitopia drinks? They were great. They were amazing. Another sugar-based fruit contraption. They were amazing. I used to get to the point of slush and then drink them as slush, and when it started liquid again, throw them back in the freezer and slush them up
Oh,
again. But
remember those icy pouches? Like the
yeah, yeah, those are like in a makeshift, um, toilet paper roll. They just pinched at the bottom. But they call liquor stores in the East Coast bodegas, right? Any East Coast people in the chat? I wonder if well, Corey might be different because I think Corey comes away from all of that. Otter Pops are bomb, absolutely. But yeah, I've always referred to hearing it as the bodegas
lollipops.
as well. Just maybe it's all the sugar talk going on right now. Oh, the dentist is like, Anahi, you better get it together. I hear what you're talking about. Yeah, you would eat those Otter Pops, man. Those fire, yeah, Otter Pops, dude. Eat the whole box of it, man. Liquor store for 7-Eleven for the Slurpees, Teen Pop magazine for the latest gossip. Yes, man. And then I remember going liquor store and then those girls buying those Tiger Beat magazines when we were out over in that bad boy. That just listen rubbing their hands after the stream. They're like, "Oh, I'm about to get a bunch of businesses." Yeah, I talked about this a little bit earlier on too, Alex. That may have actually been what kicked it off because Squish was talking about a drink. Yeah, Crystal Pepsi. I loved it, man. I loved it. It was phenomenal. Yeah. And that's what yeah, the crested drinks. Yee! Dude. But that was like I'm telling you, man, you had these things where even if they still have it, I don't know. I mean, when we would get it and my mom would buy them from the store, like the push pops, it was just I was just or the push ups. The push pops is a little candy one, but the push ups, man, that you had to push this thing up because if you didn't push it up correctly, the flat part of it would tilt and then the ice cream would come down. That thing was just oh no, you're all good, bro. I just wanted to let you know that of course we had to bro up the Crystal Pepsi, bro. Crystal Pepsi hit, man. If you had a chance to bring back something from the 80s or 90s, only had a one chance, what would it be? Ooh, okay. If I had one chance, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna just show you. I don't even need to tell you. McDonald's needs to bring back their cookies, baby. That's if I had my way and I become king of the world, this is what would come back.
McDonald's. Oh,
Had cookies. Who remembers this? Please tell me somebody in here remembers this bad boy. Their cookies were the bomb. And even at this point, I want to say they still sold them. Damn, I can't even actually remember when they stopped selling them. But they were amazing. They all tasted the damn same, but they were bomb. They were super bomb. And let me see. So this by far is what I would bring back. Did you ever try blue Pepsi? Pepsi Blue? Look like windshield washing dead. I wasn't a big fan of Pepsi Blue, but I do
Pepsi
remember
Blue.
having it. It was all right. It was pretty good.
Wait, did McDonald's still sell the like Go-Gurt pouches? Like,
I don't I don't
I
know.
don't
I don't
think
think so.
so.
Yeah. Your freezer was too good. You had to wait to push or to peel your hand. Yeah. Like sometimes and again, if your freezer was like a good freezer, the thing didn't move. It didn't go anywhere at that point. So it literally, if you tried to push it up, it would just go right through it, like it was like stabbing your hand essentially. So that thing was just insanely gnarly of a yeah. Whew, man, memory lanes, man. Oh
Memory
yeah.
lane.
So Jay says he's bringing back the potato wedges of KFC. I remember them cookies, yeah, and Cadbury animal biscuits. Is it the same Cadbury that made the eggs too? Man, y'all have better treats over there, man, for sure. Ronald
I
tasted like
love
Ronald, and
that.
others tasted the same. Dude, what's up? Doctor number 10 is in the house. What is up with you, doctor?
Hello.
Can I confess? I never had McDonald's growing up. Never. I had my first McDonald's as an adult. My mom hated McDonald's, so we never seen these cookies, unfortunately. So I never really ate at McDonald's all the time per se. I
Have
should
food
say.
at home.
But correct. That's what we would get. We have food at home. We have food. But if I went to mass on Sundays, we would go eat lunch. On special occasions, we'd go eat. But the one consistent that we would get from there is either their deep fried pies when they used to just fry the apple pies, and then talk about another thing that would the liquid inside would just singe your entire mouth. That was another one of them. And then we would get these cookies too. So we would totally be all over this for sure. Yes, Cadbury's the best. Yeah, I don't think we had them. We always had the Easter eggs, but I don't think we ever had the biscuits over here, the cookies. Had a lot of Jack in the Box tacos here and there. Yeah, see, and I never really had uh Jack in the Box until I was an adult. That wasn't something that was really nearby to us or that we really got into. Did you have
Jack in the
Five
Box
Alive drink? I do believe that we did have. I sounds like something I would have. I just can't remember it off the top, but the name sounds familiar for sure. 39 cent. Dude, remember when it was 39-cent cheeseburger and 29-cent hamburger at McDonald's? Dude,
Hey,
$10, we were living like, man, we were living like
give
royalty.
cards.
Catechism class, my dad would take me to McDonald's or Taco Bell. I remember when the tacos at Taco Bell being 59 cents or 92 cents for the Taco Supremes. Yes, dishwater tacos is the best. I don't care. Dishwater tacos, what is that? Ooh, man. But yeah, so this definitely was one of the hits, man. And a squish, I want to say I
What?
had it all. Never discriminate any food till today. Let's go. I am so down. Did you guys keep your home that burned down? Nope, it burned down. But we did keep the life. We did keep the land, so we will be
Yeah.
rebuilding. But I appreciate you asking. Thank you so much.
Yes.
But Squish, I don't think this was
Yeah.
around. I'm pretty sure you didn't have this. Like, did
I
you ever
have
have
it all the time.
Squeeze It? The Kool
What's
Aid,
the Kool-Aid?
the Kool Aid, but you never had Squeeze It.
No.
Squeezes were the hit. These little tops, I think, ended up in everybody else's mouth. They were called wives' dad's talks. Oh, okay, okay. Got you. Memory unlocked. So they had a bunch of different ones. I think so. Squish said that she did mess with
I have the
the
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid burst, but the Squeeze Its, man, the red one I think was just the cherry one. The cherry one by itself. What's up? What's up, man? Syrup, half and half.
Hey.
Dang.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have squeezed it before.
Yeah, I don't know if you had those throwback ones, but I'll tell you definitely this
I
is
just
one of
didn't
the
have
ones that
the top blue one. But I had
we
Kool-Aid and squeeze it before.
and we would keep that top in our mouth all day while we were at school. And the teachers got mad at us and we had to spit it out. But because you would sometimes get lucky and have two in your lunch, you had another one to pop in your mouth. We didn't
Oh,
need gum because we had that top. We just stuck that in our mouth and chewed that bad boy. We were good. And dude, high C, the ecto cooler, the Ghostbusters one. Whoo! Oh yeah,
did
Squish, you
you ever
missed out.
drink that Ghostbuster thing I got you?
Which one?
The juice thing with the little toy inside.
Well,
The
no, I still
drink.
got it.
Show them. Try it on live.
This thing,
Probably
this thing
expired.
expired July 17th, 2024. So I probably should not drink this. But the name of it is called Drink and Play. So should I just open it up for the toy?
Yeah, open it for the toy. Unboxing.
Let's see what the toy looks like.
That was $1.25. So you better not lose that toy.
Someone stole my skizzers. Hold on. Ooh.
That may not have been me last time I was there.
So I'm gonna have to kind of skedaddle out of here in a little bit. But
Okay, we'll just open the toy. Open the toy.
as soon as I do with this, I'm gonna probably have it. So let me take this off real quick. All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna check out this toy. This thing was like, actually, I don't even know why I didn't drink it, but look, it won't even open. All right, so it came with a
How did it
toy.
expire that long ago?
DJ Knight, Jerry Lynn Bryan beams in. What's up? All right, here we go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me.
Why is Bro so excited about a toy?
Oh, it's Stay Puffed.
It was
Ah.
worth the $1.25.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely
That's
worth it.
good.
Stay Puffed.
welcome.
You've got to be kidding me. All right. Who you going to call? Squish, apparently, because she buys cool toys. But
Actually,
this is actually, I can't believe. All right. I can't drink the
wait,
juice.
that was actually like, just smell it. Open it and smell it. No. It's the
Oh,
drink,
let me see.
not the toy. If it smells good, take like a single sip of it. Take a sip.
I don't
Take a
know.
sip.
The bottle's kind of caved in already.
Just take a sip. Oh my god, actually, dude.
Not good. That's like fermented wine.
Ew.
That's like fermented wine, dude. Oh, shake it first. Oh, now you tell me, D. Thank you, D.
Shake
No,
it first.
I can't drink that.
Well, at least you got a toy.
What the hell is that drink? Something that Squish had got me.
A long time ago. I remember at the store and I look at my pocket like, oh, I have $5. And I just bought it.
Mm. Well, Squish, if I have mud butt later on, I know.
Ooh,
who to
why.
come
It was from
after.
the single sip of the like berry
Mm,
juice.
yeah, shake it first.
Shake it first.
Shake it first. Uh, I'm better off without drinking. Well, sometimes YOLO, you know what I'm saying? But mm, well, that
Just have a
being said,
toy.
that was fun. So hopefully at some point this weekend, maybe. Damn, I should gonna say in my mouth all day. Um congratulations on 11K. Thank you so much, DJ NC. I appreciate you so very much.
Thank you.
That wasn't good. I could see how it would taste good.
I could.
Good. I just got a 5K walk notification. Yeah, y'all go show the video. Jimbo and I do a little walk around and you can see what we eat afterwards. So it was a good time. But yeah, so now you're Nightbot, you're late on the road to 20K now. That's right, Nightbot, get it together. But is it kombucha? No, it was a kid's fruit punch, but because
Kids
it's almost a
punch.
year expired,
Last year
it
July.
it
So
wasn't good.
call it almost a year ago. It expired.
Yeah, that wasn't that boy's like sitting. Yeah, that was a
Wait,
small sip.
wait. That means I bought it expired then because I bought it like near Halloween at
Well,
Vaughn's.
see, that's what you get for not looking at stuff. But
I
thank you
don't
so
know.
much, DJ NC, blessing us with
Thank you.
$20. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the blessing.
Thank you.
I Man, you are awesome. Thank you so very much. Let me try to get rid of this right here and get rid of that right there. But thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you. Can't say thank you enough. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank
But too late in the week to be experimenting with that. You absolutely right. Oh no, thank you. And again, I can't wait for you to be down here. We are going to do the foodie tour. It is going to be
Yay!
off the chain, and we're definitely going to enjoy stuff that's not expired, for sure.
Not expired.
Um, but anyways, my friends, but thank you guys so very much. Yes, the
We
vlog is
did
up now. If you guys
not.
want to go show it some love, um, there'll be a little short that I'm gonna accompany with it. I think that's gonna come out at 3. So we've got the momentum right now. I'm fully back into doing the UB2B creation type of stuff, just hitting it hard right now as best as possible. And um I'm just, yeah, I'm in the mindset right now. I'm crunching. So thank you guys so much for being on this support
Even
journey.
I'm gonna do a vlog.
Yeah, Squish will have a vlog coming out. If she's lucky, maybe we promote it. I'm
Yeah.
not sure yet. We'll think about it. She'd be acting up a little bit. But we're gonna see. But again, we are chasing 20K now. We are on the
Yes.
adventure. Yes, can't wait to hang. Yes, brother. I can't wait, man. Yes, sir, to grind. But thank you guys so very much. I appreciate y'all being with us. I usually say with me because it's usually a me thing, but I had the annoyance, I mean the pleasure of having somebody with me today. But
I'll take
again,
back
thank
my
you.
toy.
Yeah, no, well, it's on my desk. But anyways, remember, guys, we are as close like this, guys. We are this tight. We are good. And again, please don't do anything I wouldn't do twice, guys. Where, be safe, be kind, spread love, give hugs, do all that stuff that makes you happy in life. And 20K in a day, man, don't I wish it, man. That would be some awesomeness, dude. Easy get 20K. You're on a roll now. Appreciate you so much. But thank you guys so very much. I love y'all to death. And I will talk to you at some point this weekend. Check out the new vlog. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.